morning and welcome to today's class. Today we have to take kinetic theory of gases lecture 3. So far we have already been studied something about, we have already been told something about the basic gas laws like Boyle's law, Charles law, Gay-Lussac's law, etc. We have also been told something about the assumption of kinetic theory of gases. And last time we derived an expression for the pressure of a gas in a vessel. Okay, and we will continue from that portion today. That we discussed the root mean square velocity. The root mean square velocity of a gas. This is our topic today. Root mean square velocity of a cat. How we determine? We have already seen what is the mean square velocity. Mean square velocity is just defined as the mean of or average of square of velocities of all the molecules like this. This is your mean square velocity. Okay. Last time we derived it in terms of x direction, y direction, z direction, etc. Now this time we have not to discuss all such things, but we directly strictly take v square equal to v1 square plus v2 square and so on. The square root of v square bar is called root v square velocity. It is denoted by v RMS. तो कैसे लिखते हैं लोग v RMS से लिखते हैं तो रूट मीन स्क्वायर वेलोसिटी होता है. ओके, तो ये तो रूट मीन स्क्वायर वेलोसिटी किसे कहते हैं दैट वी हैव सीन दैट इट इज द स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ मीन स्क्वायर वेलोसिटी. सिंपल. एंड हाउ मीन स्क्वायर वेलोसिटी डिटरमिन? It is the average of square of velocities of all the molecules in a container. Okay, this is how we determine this. After this, what we do? From the pressure gas, different expressions, for VRMS. Let me discuss this. Different expression for VRMS from kinetic theory. The pressure of a gas is given by P equal to 1 by 3 rho v square bar. ये आता है, ठीक है, rho v square bar. ऐसे सिंप्लाई करेंगे तो P equals to 1 by 3 mass upon volume into v square bar. ठीक है, तो हम लोग ये ले सकते हैं v square bar equal to 3 PV upon m. ये हम लोग लिख सकते हैं that we can write. Okay, and from this VRMS under root of v square bar equal to under root 3 PV upon m. Under root 3 PV upon m. ये फॉर्मूला बन जाता है. ओके, नाउ फ्रॉम दिस what we can write from this, suppose we know that from ideal gasification PV can be equal to RT for 1 mole. For 1 mole we have PV equal to RT. Therefore equation 1 becomes equation 1 becomes Vrms equal to under root 3 RT upon M. This much of thing that comes. Okay, and from this, suppose we are having two temperatures, but for the same gas. Now we can have this is your equation number 2. From this, we can have different other sub formula. What we need, that is first case, for the same gas but at different temperature. For the same gas but at different temperature, what we do? Okay, we can write Vrms1 upon Vrms2 equal to T1 upon T2, because mass is same, and because for same gas there will be same mass, and R is different. Mass is, M is your mass number, or atomic mass or molecular mass. That will be common for the same gas. R is always constant, and therefore we are left with only 3T. That means Vrms is proportional to T, and that is why Vrms1 upon Vrms2 will be like this. If any question which comes suppose it is written that the velocity of a body, suppose we have a question like velocity of a body at temperature 300 Kelvin, at temperature 300 Kelvin, okay, is say 200 meter per second, okay, 200 meter per second, and the same temperature at 1200 degree Kelvin is that we have to find out what is the velocity at 1200 degree Kelvin. How could we write? Suppose we know the velocity 1 is 200 meter per second, where temperature T1 is 300 Kelvin and T2 is given 1200 Kelvin. We need to find out T2. If we use this very formula, then what we have, V1 upon V2 equals to under root T1 upon T2 under root 300 upon 1200 1 by 4 1 by 4, that means is 1 by 2, or V2 comes out to be 2 times of V1, 2 into 200, 400 meter per second. This comes out to be 400 meters per second. This is how a small numerical also comes in between. What is the question? What is the question? That is if the Vrms for a gas is 200 meter per second at temperature 300 Kelvin, and find out the Vrms of the same gas at temperature 200 degree Kelvin. It comes out to be, by this formula we get 400 meter per second. Okay, this is how we just have first type of system. Now let us move to second formula, where we have temperature is constant, at the same temperature but the gases are different. Number 2 is for the same temperature for different gases, What we have, Vrms 1 upon Vrms 2 Now we have at the same temperature, but masses are different. Obviously, we will have just reverse. That is 1 upon m1, 1 upon m2. That makes m2 upon m1. इस केस में ऐसे निकालते हैं. If we have at the same temperature, but gases are different, then 2 VRMS, 2 root mean square velocity can be given by this type of ratio, under root of this much. Okay, and after having all these things, we will just move to the very effect of, that is kinetic energy, average kinetic energy. Next we discuss the average kinetic energy of a gas. Average kinetic energy per molecule of a gas. Now for this we take average kinetic energy of one molecule of a gas. अब ये एवरेज काइनेटिक एनर्जी ऑफ वन मॉलिक्यूल ऑफ ए गैस कैसे निकालेंगे? बाय मींस ऑफ द काइनेटिक थ्योरी ऑफ गैसेस दैट वी हैव टू सी. हमने पहले बताया काइनेटिक एनर्जी ऑफ गैसेस के एक ही फार्मूला में है, वो है प्रेशर फार्मूला. वी बिगिन विद दैट ओनली. फ्रॉम द काइनेटिक एनर्जी ऑफ काइनेटिक थ्योरी ऑफ गैसेस we have V equal to 1 by 3 rho V square bar, or 1 by 3 rho V RMS square. ऊपर का बार हट जाता है, नीचे V RMS आ जाता है, दोनों एक ही चीज है. ठीक है, तो और सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे. 1 by 3 यहीं से देखेंगे, V यहाँ पर लिखेंगे M upon V square bar, and this much PV equal to 1 by 3 M V square bar. अब मास किसी गैस का m है और इसका एवरेज वेलोसिटी v स्क्वायर है, v स्क्वायर बार है, तो उसका काइनेटिक एनर्जी कितना हो जाएगा? यहाँ पर हाफ लगा देंगे, तो 2 by 3 half m v square bar, and this is equal to your RT, because PV equal to RT for 1 mole of गैस. एक मोल ऑफ गैस के लिए ये फॉर्मूला होता है. तो अब आप देख सकते इतना आ गया. मतलब दिस इज योर काइनेटिक एनर्जी पर मोल. दैट मींस 2 by 3 काइनेटिक एनर्जी पर मोल ऑफ गैस, पर मोल ऑफ गैस. इतना आ गया. तो अब इससे क्या हो जाएगा? काइनेटिक एनर्जी पर मोल इक्वल टू 3 by 2 RT, ये हो जाएगा. ठीक है, तो अब आपको पूछा गया आपको ये पूछा गया कि काइनेटिक एनर्जी पर मॉलिक्यूल निकालना है. तो पर मॉलिक्यूल का मतलब क्या है कि यू नीड टू फाइंड आउट एक मोल में कितने मॉलिक्यूल है. तो अब इसको मैं इधर तरह निकाल सकता हूँ. आई एम जस्ट रबिंग दिस पोर्शन. बट kinetic energy, sorry, not kinetic energy, but total number of molecules present in 1 mole equal to n Avogadro's number. ठीक है, Avogadro's number. दैट मीन्स ये पूरा काइनेटिक पूरा गैस का 1 मोल गैस का इतना है 3/2 RT. दिस इज द काइनेटिक एनर्जी ऑफ 1 मोल ऑफ गैस. Therefore, for 1 molecule of gas, we have to divide it by Avogadro number. Therefore, the kinetic energy per molecule equal to 3/2 RT upon N. 3/2 RT upon N. This is the kinetic energy per molecule. This is kinetic energy per molecule. Avogadro number is here. It is not part of this. I am talking about this. The kinetic energy per molecule equal to how much? 3/2 RT. जब 3/2 RT आ जाता है तो इसके मतलब क्या है? ये R/N RT/N लिखा हुआ है, तो R/N is some quantity and that we call as R/N is pure and the constant we call as kVT. This kV is Boltzmann constant. Boltzmann constant. Okay, and this is equal to this R upon N. R means 8.31 upon Avogadro number is 6.02 into 10 to the power 23. 6.02 into 10 to the power 23, and ultimately whatever we get 1.23 into 10 to the power minus 23, that will be your resultant of resultant value of kV. ये kV का वैल्यू आ जाएगा. अभी kV का वैल्यू आपको कैलकुलेट करने की जरूरत नहीं, आप ये समझ लीजिए, ये फॉर्मूला आ गया कि काइनेटिक एनर्जी पर मोल इज दिस मच. ओके, एंड काइनेटिक एनर्जी पर मॉलिक्यूल इज दिस मच. काइनेटिक एनर्जी पर मॉलिक्यूल is this much. 3/2 kVT, where K is R/N. R is universal gas constant and N is your Avogadro number. Okay, and with that you have determined how we determine the kinetic energy per mole. एक मोल का कितना kinetic energy होगा ये दे दिया है, और kinetic energy per molecule. Suppose a gas has n moles. Then what is the average kinetic energy for those gases? Then we multiply n also here. All these things, they are average kinetic energy. They are average kinetic energy per molecule is this much, and average kinetic energy per mole of a gas is 3/2 RT. So in that way we have determined what is the significance of this what we call kinetic energy. Okay, and in the next lecture we will discuss how we derive this gas laws like Boyle's law, Charles law and Gay-Lussac's law from the concept of kinetic theory of gases. Okay, and after knowing that we will also see the terms like degree of freedom, and also we find out the law of equipartition of energy and law of equipartition energy, and also we know mean free path. So there are few things, a few points which are left. which we will discuss in our future one or two videos. And with that, we have completed today's lecture. And I think we have understood the basics of the root mean square velocity. It is, I am again repeating, it is just the square root of mean square velocity. Okay, it has two type of thing. In one case, if temperature remains constant, then for different gases we have some formula v1 upon v2 equal under root m2 upon m1, and if for the same gas temperature is varied, then we have the formula like v1 upon v2 equal under root t1 upon t2, like this. Okay, and with that we have completed today's lecture, and next time we will take next topic. With that, thank you very much.